Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. I'm Candace. Welcome to my channel. Today will be a spirit message. So, we're just going to really get right to it. I allow my spirit guides and ancestors and the divine to come in, give me clear and concise messages for the collective. Yeah. Let's just see what message the spirit have for the collective today. Spirit message. What the spirit want the collective to know. Okay, there's some type of this message is for you. 8 of Wands. So fast communication. So this is your spirit guides, my spirit guides coming in, or your somebody's spirit guides to give you some messages. Yep. We got the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the Strength card, and the High Priestess. There's something that you worried about. You're in your head about. There's some type of situation you need to face. You don't want to face or make a decision or face a situation, look at a situation for what it is. Maybe not look at yourself. Sometimes, you know, you may feel trapped, but you're not really trapped. It's like a self-imposed prison. You in your mind about something. But Spirit says, stay encouraged. You're stronger than what you think. Honor yourself. Got the High Priestess. So connect with your spirit guides. Connect with the divine. Pray, meditate, do those things when you're going through certain situations in life. When you don't know where to go or how to what decision to make or how to go about a situation. Connect with your spirit guides. Connect. Use your intuition. Hold on. Let me look up something real quick. Because I want to say it's Archangel Ariel, but I could be wrong. Shamuel. See, I was wrong. So, what? Which one is it? Okay. The Archangel of Love and Relationships Harmony the angel of peace, divine justice. Archangel Chamuel is an angel of pure love and brings powerful spiritual illumination into your life. When you are feeling anxious, sad, lonely, or heartbroken due to circumstances beyond your control, call upon this archangel to fill your heart with love. His name speaks he who seeks God, or one who seeks God. It can also mean he who sees God, as he has omniscience vision. I think that's the word. To see and know everything between everyone. Chamuel can also be spelled as Camille or whatever. We're going to say Chamuel because that's what I'm going to go with. And sometimes get confused as Samuel when pronounced, but this is a very different angel. So, Chamuel is also depicted as female and can be referred to as such depending on your feeling and connection. So we have the Queen of Cups out here. So let's go back. Archangel Chamuel is the angel of peace and divine justice. All right. And Archangel Chamuel is an angel of pure love and brings powerful spiritual illumination into your life. When you are feeling anxious, sad, lonely, or heartbroken due to circumstances beyond your control. So you may be feeling your Archangel Chamuel could be sending this message to you because there is something that you feel like that's not in your control when it actually is in your control. You are more stronger than what you think. You are in your head about something, about some type of situation. But connect with Archangel Chamuel. Connect with the Archangel, your spirit guides, you know. When you, and it could be just telling you to just, meditate. Go within. Because you have the knowledge that you seek within yourself. You just got to quiet your mind. Quiet your mind. And you'll connect. I want to see, what is this Eight of Swords? What is this Eight of Swords? What is the Eight of Swords, Spirit? I mean, it could be different for everybody. Something you're working on. Let's see. What is Knight of Pentacles? You're trying to get clarity on some type of work situation. And you may not know where you want to go. I don't know. But maybe all you need to do is just have a different routine, a different way of doing things, or have a routine. And once you have a routine that whatever it is that you want to do, it will become you'll see things start to fall into place when you start doing so. My lips are so dry. I need some Carmex. can't find the comments. Anyway, yeah. So with hard work and a routine, this dream aspiration that you have and that you is clearly in your head about, it will start to pay off. Things will start to fall into place. But you have to get out your head and start putting that hard work into it and have a routine with it. But you have all the power. You have all the power in this situation. Nobody has this power but you. So whatever you want to do and you have to put the work into it and have a routine. But you already know this. Okay. That's a message for some, and it's not for everybody. I mean, let's do one of these. Wisdom of the Oracle. Alright, spirit guides, ancestors. What is the spiritual message that you want to tell the collective? What does the collective need to know? That you're blessed and highly favored. If you didn't think you are, I'm here to tell you you are. Some of y'all need to get rest. Some of you guys need to get more rest. Alright, spirit. Alright, we got a higher power. I'm going to take these two. We got never-ending story and higher power. So, I'm intuitively, I really don't know this deck that well. Just got it like a week and a half ago. So, but 4s could be significant. 12 could be, not 12. 10 could be significant. Be seeing 10, 10, 4, 4, 4. But either way, there is something that you keep repeating. But you could be getting signs from a higher power, the divine, your spirit guides, your ancestors, about this never-ending story that you keep doing with yourself. Now, we're about to see what this card really says, but it's something that you keep repeating. I'm going to say some of y'all might be watching too much tarot. Because I done seen this card so many times. But I just went right to it. And I seen the cards like all the time. And it's like, why? And it says, motives, driving intentions, the power of knowing the why. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. So, I don't know. You got to ask yourself, I don't know what that why is. You will know what that why is. But yeah, 31 could be significant, or 3 and 1 is 4. So once again, 4, 4, 4 you could be seeing. All right, so let's go to the first card. Never Ending Story 37. And let me put on my glasses so I can see, because your girl is blind. All right. This card meaning is self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Okay. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this. You must not go there. Should not say that, lest your world comes crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, sacred, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story. And the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part. Small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So it's something that you're telling yourself, just like in tarot. Like you in your head about something. And it may not be even just that what I said, something that you're trying to work at. It could be for some, but it don't have to be. Everybody's story is different. Whatever it is you telling yourself that you can't do, and you shouldn't do, and you're not able to do for whatever reason. Something that you want to do, you telling yourself that you can't do, you shouldn't do. Those thoughts and those mindset is not doing anything but hindering you, right? You victimizing yourself, and you need to be true to yourself. If it's something if there is something that you want to do it. Don't let that ego, that fear stop you from doing something that you want to do. And don't let nobody outside yourself tell you anything. But it's saying that you telling yourself this. It ain't nobody external from you. It's internal in you. So you need to figure out, just tell yourself the opposite of what you've been saying for so long. Stop, don't live in fear, break that glass ceiling and break through all those barriers of fear, self-sabotaging mindset. Okay, so protection message for this card is: this is the time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay? All this drama will pass and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. So if you is dealing with some other people's drama, exit stage left. Don't put yourself in somebody else's drama. Don't carry somebody else's burdens. So, and maybe you do that a lot. Maybe one of those scenarios you do a lot. And it's a never-ending story. You do it way too much and you find yourself you know, in some stuff you ain't got no business being in. And you wonder why you feel drained and tired and you know, stressed out. You carrying stress that ain't even yours. You know, you gotta let that go and let people deal with their own drama. And, yeah. Because it ain't yours to bear. You know, not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay? And we're going to higher power. And the meaning for this card is conscious contact with a higher power. The presence of the divine. Seeing source energy in all things. Committing to a partnership with spirit. So, I'm telling you, you could be getting messages. You see synchronicities and different omens. That spirit is telling you, is giving you signs and symbols to connect. Like, for instance, for me, like, my spiritual awakening, I said it in the video, was a relationship. I buried so much of other people's trauma when I got my own trauma to heal. And I started to carry other people's trauma. Because hurt people, but unhealed people bleed on other people. And I started to carry other people's trauma when I got my own trauma to heal. And that was one of the, I feel, that was one of the reasons for my spiritual awakening. I just really, truly feel that spirit was tired of seeing the fuckery and had to step in. Divine intervention for sure. But the message for this card is, this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. I just said this. I'm telling you. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life, more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. So, there is something that God is trying to tell you. God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. There's something you're doing on repeat that it's time to change up. Change it. It's like, it's more to life than this crazy circus or whatever have you, 23 on the timer, that's going on in your life. There's more to life than the drama. It is time to change your mindset. And sometimes you got to change the people around you. I mean, it could be very, very hard. But very much needed. So I'm gonna read the relationship message. I feel called to read that part. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or even any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connection and remain aware of your true nature. So like I said before, you need to connect with spirit. Your spirit guides, yeah, like I'm telling you. Connect, meditate, pray, however, whatever you do. Okay, the protection message for this card is, now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing over being right about old resentments or failed expectations, about money or about another person, place, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that do not serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. So I just really feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. But whatever you're going through, whatever you in your head about, understand, connect to your spirit guides. They want you to do that. God wants you to do that. The divine wants you to do that. Spirit wants you to do that. Like, this is a sign, a message that they're giving to you. That whatever you going through, give it to them. Give it to God. God will never desert you. Spirit will never desert you. All you got to do is connect. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do is, be open to receive. That is all. And, yeah. I want to do one more card. And then I'm going to call it. I'm going to do the Alice in Wonderland cards. So I'm trying to use these cards a little more because I just got these cards. I want to, learn as I go. Because your girl work a lot. So I'm trying to do all this, on my days off. And try to, walk in my purpose. However, whatever way I can. Alright, so spirit guides, ancestors, what message do you have? What spirit message do you have for the collective? These are some big cards, and my hands are small. I say this every time I shuffle these cards, because my hands be stretching. For real. That's better, I guess. Alright, spirit guides, ancestors, divine. What message, spirit message do you have for the collective today? Okay. Alright. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors. What messages do you have for the collective? What spirit message do you have? Okay. Believe. One more card. Unicorns could be significant. Dragons could be significant. Mystical things. I was saying that earlier. I was like, last year when I started my journey, this may sound a little bizarre, right? But if you know, you know. So when that third eye opening, when you really open and that veil start to fall, yo, the craziest, I ain't even gonna say just the unbelievable things that happen. So, strange encounters, that's what this card say. So, 31 could be significant. 4, again, could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of 4s. 4s could be very significant. So, that's the number, right, 4, because that done came up quite a few times. So, 4s could be very significant. One more card, Spirit. What message do you want to give the collective? What messages? I'm not taking that card. It's too many cards. Like, okay. You are rare and free. Transformation. A lot of y'all going through a transformation. Some of y'all might be going through a spiritual awakening. But, alright, so the first card is 31, Believe. Strange Encounters. And then the next card is 38. So, 38, 11, 31, 4, or 10 could be significant. And the 38 card is you are rare and free. There are not many like you, so you are rare. When people encounter you, let me tell you, you're a rarity. People may think you strange. I don't know. But you rare. You're a rarity. You could be like a unicorn to people. Mystical. Alright, so we're going to go to card 31. Alright, so the divination for this card is meeting people who are very unlike people you have met before. Mystic events and peculiar experiences interacting with different cultures, customs, and belief systems. Mystical encounters with elements being who interact with you, finding they are just as real as you. Discovering new places, environments, even climates that are different to any you have experienced before. Something unusual that is most decidedly as real as you are. So I don't know, you're gonna start meeting different people. Like I said, you could be just different. You transform into somebody or something different, a different version of yourself. All right, number 38. I'm gonna read this, but let me go. I'm gonna go ahead and go to 38. And then I'm gonna go back. So the divination for this card: a struggle to find places where people accept you or where you feel you fit in. You must learn to embrace all that makes you different and become that very best you that you can possibly be. You will never be defined, so refuse to comply. Explore the frontiers of the human spirit and know how precious and rare you are. So I'm telling you, some of you guys could be meeting different people like yourself. You may see, may not resonate with, the normal people that you used to day to day. You are transforming into a different type of person. Your mindset changing. And 3, 2, 1 on the timer. And as you do so, you want to connect with more people that think like you, that move like you. 3, 3, 3 on the timer. And you know what? You will. You're going to start to be in alignment with the people that you need to meet that think and see things as you do. But Spirit says you cannot be defined. So anybody try to define you as anything, they can't. They can't. And Spirit says don't comply to social standards. Be your authentic self. Be who you are. Be you. But I'm gonna go back and there's just one part for the Believe card, Strange Encounters. Do you know I always thought unicorns were fabulous monsters too? I never saw one alive before. Well, now that we have seen each other, said the unicorn, if you'll believe in me, I'll believe in you. Is that a bargain? So, I'm telling you, if you believe in Spirit, Spirit believes in you. You connect with Spirit. Give all your cares and worries to Spirit. Trust and have faith. And give all that to God. Give that all to Spirit. Because, like the card said, Spirit will never desert you. But you're going to start meeting people just like yourself who have that same mindset as you. And here's another one. This one's for You are rare and free. There is not many like you. Okay, so let me go. Okay, so Alice says, because this is Alice talking, are there any more people in the garden besides me? Alice said, not choosing to notice Rose's last remark. There's one other flower in the garden that can move about like you, said the rose. I wonder how you do it. All right, so I'm going to read this. I'm going in. Sometimes people will struggle to understand you. And when they have this trouble, they may very well try to fit you into a box. I just said this. Box or another they are already familiar with. When you are not clearly one thing or the other. When you are a trailblazer, a rebel, a free spirit, you are likely to meet with disapproval. And this is what happens to Alice when the flowers who know just who they are cannot classify her. They assume she is just a rather wild flower who would much rather be like them. You too are something of a rare wild flower. You are a nature child. You are free. You are adventurous, and you must not. You are adventurous, and you just won't behave in ways that others think are right. You may wish to live outside the rules of conventions of society and culture. You are inspired by being your own self and exploring your potential. You are unconventional, surprising, different, and people recognize this. So will say some. So I can't the word. Oh, some will say you are wrong to be free. What? Or downplay you as a weed, which the other flowers do to Alice, but others, like the sweet bud, will love you. So everybody ain't gonna get what you throwing, and that's okay. You walk your own path. You do your own thing. You don't have to conform to society standards like it says. Be your true authentic self. And that's the best way to live, right? Like when you're truly being yourself and you like fuck what anybody else think or say about it, that's freedom. That's true freedom. Doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, on your terms, not nobody else. And 9 times out of 10, most people in society ain't even being themselves anyway. But that's the power in you, that you have the gall, the tenacity to be who and what you want to be and who you truly are. That's badass. All right, so embrace your own rare qualities. Don't try to fit in. You'll be so frustrated and always quietly unhappy. Be brave by being your own wild flowery self. You'll inspire others, especially those who are younger, to be utterly themselves too. And remember, it's never too late to be a wildflower. So understand, it don't matter what age you are. You could be 60. You could be 80. You could be 13. You could be 25. You could be 32. It don't matter. It's never too late to live in your truth and be your true authentic self. So, I'm going to let that go right there. Yeah. So, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That was a dope message. I like that message, and I hope y'all liked it too. That was dope. But, yeah, until next time, y'all. Bye.